Alyssa openly identifies at work as being bisexual, and we've had discussions about has she had experiences, positive or negative, from not only the straight coworkers but also the gay and lesbian community at work. So, be interesting.
Can you guys hear me? I haven't really had any negative experiences coming out as a bisexual. It's more a general feeling in the air. How to put it? Like, for example, actually, it was funny at dinner last night. Actually, Friday night. I was with, a bunch of colleagues from EY. We're all here for the Out and Equal conference. And we're just having a conversation, and someone sitting next to me says, you know what I have a really, really hard time explaining to people? He's like, it's this bisexuality thing. Like I can't explain it to them. Like, what is it? And I kind of laughed and was like, oh, well, I mean, like, I can explain that to you. I'm like, we're actually having a workshop on it tomorrow. You should stop by. I'm like, it's called Understanding Bees. So, and he looked at me and he was like, wait, Melissa, do you identify as bisexual? And the rest of the table laughed because they're like, didn't you read the article? And I was like, yeah, I do. And but then it was great because just saying that sparked conversation, and I was able to educate him a little bit more on what it is to be bisexual, and that no, it's not wishy-washy, no, it's not a choice, and kind of dispel some of his myths. And you have to deal with that a lot, and I feel like even more so from the gay community than from the straight community. Straight community, in most ways, could care less. You're still gay to them. It doesn't, to them it doesn't matter the distinction, but to the gay and lesbian community, it can be very harsh sometimes.
I meet a lot of these representatives when I'm out at Pride events or at other corporate functions, and usually the representatives are part of their employee resource group, and the HRC presentation touched on employee resource groups and how valuable they are. And so I just wanted, and actually this summer I met representatives from the NBC Universal employee resource group, and that's how they came to be a sponsor, and we are happy to have Susan on board here as this panel. So I wanted you to talk a little more about your employee resource groups and what benefits they can provide for students.